Hello and welcome. Now I've had a bit of a blooper on the last session, and basically, yeah, I'm gonna do this in two halves. It's a bit of a spoiler because this is the finishing amount. This is after we finish the session, whereas I'm going to show you where it starts and what we actually did, what you missed, because I can't put it back. I could roll the entire session back, but it's got all the important stuff. We do quite a few changes on this session. Now you will notice, one of which you can see that we no longer own field 93. But, yeah, you'll see why later in the session, we will. But you will start this session where I am literally in a time lapse, and we're in this field. There's two of them grabbing the straw, and it's nearly finished. That's because, oh wow, that's quite amazing. We no longer own it, and the farmer's literally in the blink of an eye just done that. It's quite. I've never seen it actually quite do that. I've seen it do all the sweeping things like that, but that's quite amazing. I wish I could farm that quickly. Yeah, bottom line is we did this. We got the straw off this field and then we sold it. Now what we actually did do, I'm gonna use, because this is an explanation, so I don't mind if I need to. Let's hop over there, and we need to go straight across the road. Oh, where on earth are we? Yeah, now that farm over there, I think is. No, it's over there. It is where the it literally is. Let me just check. I've lost all sense of direction. 58. Actually, no, it's true. We could probably. We're an awful long way away. Let's visit the tailor shop. And 58 is literally the field that you see with all that lime. That's the field we limed. Yeah, what you missed was not only that, but I also sent the limer over with another. You would see it later in the session. You'll see me finish the field off. But what I did do before that is I sent the trailer of lime and our lime across here. We took this contract, and that's why we're up by 14,000. Yeah, we literally did this particular field. In fact, actually, I don't think I need to explain anymore because that was the second section. So you'll see, and then obviously it's quite a short session because it literally wasn't. It was quite a long session, but yeah. So this is just by reason of me not having to do the whole session all over again. So we did this, we got that, and this. No, I won't. I'll let the session. You'll see why Field 93 is no longer in our ownership. I don't want to show you anything else because it's a bit of a spoiler. It really is. We're doing well though. We are. I'm quite chuffed with our progress. But yeah, you'll obviously, we were in August anyway, so that's nothing different. So I'm going to leave it there. The rest of it is, yeah, please enjoy the session. It's a cracking session. It's just such a shame that half of it is missing. It's weird because I did actually check I was recording, so I don't know whether I'd caught the cancel recording button or what straight after. Weird things can happen. So for now, I'm going to say, yeah, enjoy the content. Right, that is us done. Let's grab that contract. We've grabbed our field. Yeah, we'll now do our bit of a... obviously, some of this game mechanic-wise looks a bit odd when you're doing things like this. Obviously, really in real life, it wouldn't quite work as you do when you're working things out, because you're doing it for simplicity more than anything. Let's grab the contract first. It was a big field. We nearly did it. I was quite surprised by that. 97%. 3% off completion. Very, very amazing. Collect. Brilliant. So then. Oh, lost some of those. No, we didn't. Yeah. No, not looking at the baling. No, really not. Right then, so we're up to 67,530. Amazing. Right, so then, now then, moment of truth. Let's have a look at the fields. I think I am going to do what I said. Yeah, always manage to clack my keyboard. Always. Yeah, we're going to go on... 69 is going to give us the best value. It is the biggest field we've got, but I would imagine, to be honest, that's not going to make much difference because of how bad its yield is. We're going to sell 93 as well. I would like to buy field 96 because of its BGA bits, but we're going to sell this because this is us really seeing out what we would what money we would have when we do it like this. Fantastic. So then, they would be the ones, and I would like, we have 160,000, and that one would be 85, which would still leave us 85,000. It's kind of a bit of a recce though. I would like to go and have a, let's give the Massey. The Massey's not about an out, and it's fairly fast. Just want to go and see down the, down the end of the fields. I've done a couple of water runs, as you will have seen. But yeah, I just want to see. I did look. It's bad because behind the house is what I'm looking at. Yeah, because if there was a path that leads that away, it would sort of be a shortcut to the BGA. Don't mind if we have to chop a couple of hedges if we owned the land. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm really not trying to do anything, any sort of trickery. So we might have to buy this field here, which typically has got cropping, so we can't do a sneaky trick. Yeah, so the BGA... No, this doesn't really help us, does it? No, it has got a massive headland here. So it would, I suppose it would, yeah, if we chopped away into here, but we would have to own this one as well. But yeah, this is my point really. I'm trying to find a way to get into the BGA, but we still would need 96. If you look behind the hedge, this is the animal field though, and this is what I was looking at. I thought we could cut through here, but I thought no, because it's the animal field. I suppose you could make a gate in, but then you've still... Oh wow, I didn't realise you could... Yeah, I did sort of realise that actually, thinking about you can touch the dog. Yeah, and do love and all the rest of it. This is true. Yeah, so this is the field that when I did the contract, I noticed that there could be a way. Yeah, if you'd got 94, you could go down the headland, we could chop a bit of a way, and you could literally run all the way to the BGA. But we need to investigate, because sometimes there's metal railings around BGAs where you're wasting your time and you just ought to stick to the proper route. We shall see though whether this is different or whether it is that you could... Aha! You see, it really is. Cavalier Roy is... see, it sounds wrong when I say it, but it is right. Yeah. Has left it so you can come through here. So that would be fantastic. It really would. So we would need to buy... Not that we need to do it now, of course. Yeah, we really need 96 first, because that's the one right behind us. The one that I actually did, which is very reasonable. I did say that, as well as the fact that it is a very nice field with a brilliant bonus. We do, of course, need to scan that. Now we're down to 75,000, so we've got a little bit more money, but we've sacrificed 2 fields for one bigger field. Well, 2.76 versus 2.8. So we really have. We've gained a little bit of money literally at the cost of the fact that, but it's got a bonus. Whereas 69 can't just go on the size of the field because, yeah, the size of the field. This has also got a good bonus. Right. Poplar and sugarcane. Ooh, and we can put a like barley and oats and that type of cereal. I couldn't think of the proper word. Yeah, we could put cereal crop in that. So we bought that. Next session, yeah, I'm going to call it for the session, but we've done that. So we, yeah, we've got rid of field 93. Now that's the point actually. How much will we have if 72 is not a nice field? You don't get much for it though. 30,000, which take up to 100,000. No, we've not quite got enough. I don't think. I think we'll leave it there. We will. We'll keep those two, 71 and 72. I'm just thinking. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just thinking. So how much is 94? That's a big field. Oh, it's a good bonus as well. 99,000 because it is a big field. It really is. So we need to be saving up for field 94. We really do. Right. Okay then. So that's a long-term goal. Yeah. There's no point in buying. Yeah, because 94. Sort of abuts 96. We can get through that little thing. Yeah, they sort of all join where the green is of that. Let me use this one because this one's always there. That green, you could see we could actually jump from that to that through the hedge. So if we own both, we could literally go along the headland there. Obviously to cut any trees and then go along the headland on 96, cut a route in and literally have a super duper way of getting straight into the BGA, because it would be nice for once to actually own a map based BGA, even though it's not going to be probably as good as my disturbed simulations. Sometimes it's nice to work with what you've got on the map. So then we've got 210 tons of straw in this, so yeah, I mean, it is amazing. So next session then we will be planting, well, we said canola though, didn't we? Are we going to add? That's true though, cereal is. Oh, that's weird, because 96 is showing that it had oats, but that's not what it says when you go on the on the thing. The one thing I would like to do is let's scan that now. Yeah, let's go do that. That's one thing I would like to do. So at least that's done. Yeah, for going ahead, going forward. Right, smashing. So we know exactly where we're going with this. Literally down the back road, down here, down the middle, straight behind, and it's the first field to the right. So, yeah, not very far. Yeah, it was. I got this idea when I was actually doing the liming. I thought, ooh, that's interesting, because that would be quite a route to the BGA. I did recognise it, but then I thought, then I was looking across and I thought, oh, but that's the animal field. Yeah, it is right the way to there. It really is. Right, anyway, one thing at a time. Oh, we can actually do that. Yeah, it widens out here, so we're not going to try to be clever. We'll just try to go for 2 scans rather than trying to be clever and try to squeeze it when you miss bits and all the rest of it. So fantastic. One other thing, if we are going to treat that the other, because we've got the 2 cow barns, if we're going to treat that as grass that we're going to cut in a field, let's quickly scan that too. Let's, yeah, maximise that right now. Yeah, so that we would start to treat that as a problem, because obviously we're field down now. We've literally got rid of 69, so we are grass field down, whereas we needn't be, not for a while. We can literally start to, yeah, I mean, we're going to put animals in to the left. There's nothing stopping us now, not this session, but obviously zipping through till the back end. There's just our animals to feed and all the rest of it. So, right, let's go to that back field. We may as well go as far towards that field as possible, because then we're half going to scan that one as well. Well, when I say half. And then we'll have a quick look at our data. Fantastic. Yeah, will we get another cut in? I don't really like cutting any later than October, because it only has 1 month to bounce back. I really don't really like cutting much later than September. So I suppose it wouldn't hurt if we cut it in the second growth stage instead of waiting until the third, because then it's got October and November to bounce back, so that next year it's only 1 growth stage off, so that in April we can cut it at third growth stage. I think I'm right. I think that's how it works. It does seem to be. Yeah, I've tried to work out over quite a while, looking at different let's plays and all the rest of it, but I think that is right. So then let's have a quick look at precision farming, and also there I was astounded with the silage, how well with the silage and the hay we're doing, and still an awful lot of grass as well. So yeah, amazing. So then, yeah, so we've got 71, 72, 70, 68. We've just scanned 91. We've bought 96 but got rid of 93. And it looks like this. Oh, wow. Actually, 91 is not a bad field at all. And, oh, and 90 looks quite good as well. So, yeah, that is quite amazing. Right, so then 96 is as it looks. Yeah, there's a band of silty clay. I think 95 would be a good field looking at following those lines. It's going to have a massive section of loam through the middle, a bit of silty clay at the bottom, and a bit of sandy loam at the top, which is good. So that is quite amazing. Yeah, so 72 is the real awful one, but there's not much at the present we can do with that. I was debating whether or not to until I got the horses, on whether to use 89 the field for productions, but the answer to that question is now no. We're going to get the slurry yard where we saw it that day. We're going to put that where it is. If we buy the, let's just have a look. I'm just trying to debate on the BGA. So I think you get, is this one where you get the land? It looks like you can't buy the land. It looks like when you get the BGA you get everything, because some are a little bit different, aren't they, than others. Right, anyway, yeah, so we got a field in hand. We will use our that's the point. We're still going to need to do canola in 71 and 72, because they're both cereal crops. However, 88 we can, oh, that's a point. Cereal crop we could go for. True, I'm just thinking we could go for wheat or barley. We could actually, that is very, very true. We could. So we could literally do an awful lot of planting next time. Now, have we got 2 of those, or did we just buy 1? I think we've just got the 1, haven't we? The 1 cedar stroke. No, you won't have a in there. You've just got that. Yeah, we have just got the 1 Optima. So that's going to take a while to do that, but it is what it is. We'll have to just chug along nicely. We will. It's going to take a while to do our new field. The little fields aren't going to take too long, but yeah, it is what it is. If we have to do a big time lapse or something like that to get all the work done, we will do, but it is what it is. But for now, I am going to say, oh, animals. Let's have a quick look at the animals just to make sure that everybody's happy. Oh wow, it looks, I was going to say it's in the red. It is, but it's got 62 tonnes, so I don't somehow think that's terrible. No, that is really good. Ah, it's only showing 15 litres. Whereas it was showing, yeah, like half a bale, but then perhaps it can't truly show you. So again, they've got 11 tonnes of, and it looks tiny because it's got like a milling capacity. So that's quite good. Daily riding of that is good, and that, and we did the cleanliness as well. So we did all we can do. Obviously they'll be better in the morning, so yeah. Do we take this through till the morning? No, because we've got a lot of work to do. Tons of work to do, in fact. So we really won't. No, absolutely not. Yeah, so for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this exciting journey. We're up at 74,430 now. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.